Welcome to Shock Jock the News. Donald Trump wants to deploy the United States military to the front lines of Portland, Oregon. Just last week, those troops were too fat for Pete Hegseth, but now they're needed to defend ICE against the threat of people holding signs, organized standing for extended periods of time, or, in one case, when a federal law enforcement officer was struck in the jaw with a closed fist, something Stephen Miller calls relentless and a threat to life. Guess he never learned to take a punch. Fortunately, Karen Immergut, a judge appointed by Trump, issued a temporary restraining order saying the deployment was done, quote, absent constitutional authority. Tough luck, Donnie boy. You accidentally appointed a judge who likes the Constitution. Meanwhile, MAGA influencer Benny Johnson posted that Kristi Noem had stared down an Army of Antifa. His video shows the Antifa army had deployed over 10 individuals outside an ICE facility. One of them, likely the leader of this elite military force, was a guy in a bad chicken costume. Noem triumphantly raised her voice and shouted,
You could do better.
Benny Johnson tried so hard to spin that into some badass mic drop over on X, you'd almost think Kristi's holding his dog hostage at gunpoint. And as Benny Johnson continues to hallucinate a massive Antifa army where there is none, Donald Trump had his VVs hurt because he didn't win a Nobel Peace Prize. Sure, Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire deal Trump was involved in, but not even Fox News thinks that will stick for long. And to recap, Trump's the guy who let USAID be dismantled by Elon, began mass deportations targeting asylum seekers at their court hearings, deployed the National Guard against the wishes of multiple states, even though the Republican Party claims to be the states' rights party, and has failed to end the war in Ukraine, which he said would be so easy when he was campaigning. The White House called Trump the peace president, while ICE is LARP-ing Call of Duty missions